Hello and the warmest welcome to Best Analysis, BA Football. At the start of the match, we observed the attacking structure of the France national football team in a 4-3-3 formation. This system with 3 forwards leading the line, natural width on the flanks, and 3 midfielders controlling the center is designed to help France dominate position and dictate the flow of the game. With this setup, France aimed to maintain control and constantly stretch the opposition's defensive shape. In the defensive phase, France shifts into a compact 4-4-2 block. In this structure, one of the forwards drops into midfield, forming an organized 4-man midfield line alongside the central midfielders. This adjustment gives the team strong horizontal compactness when out of position and helps block the opponent's passing lanes, especially through central areas. Through this structural transition, France maintained defensive balance while still preserving the ability to launch quick transitions into attack. In this sequence, we see poor defensive shifting from the Iraq national football team, which creates gaps in the coverage of the half spaces. Taking advantage of this, Michael Olise makes an intelligent movement into the half space between the lines, immediately putting the opposition's defensive structure under pressure. The ball is then circulated quickly and eventually reaches Kylian Mbappé outside the penalty area. One key detail here is Iraq's heavy defensive density in the center of the box, which significantly limits shooting angles. However, despite this congestion, it still cannot stop Mbappe's individual brilliance. He strikes from long range with exceptional precision, finding the back of the net and scoring a beautiful goal for France. In this phase, we see a long ball played behind the defensive line by France's last defender. The pass completely disrupts Iraq's defensive organization and breaks their linear structure apart. The ball enters the penalty area with excellent quality, and a dangerous opportunity appears to be developing. However, at the decisive moment, a lack of coordination between Dembele and Mbappe causes the chance to break down. In the scene we're witnessing here, Mbappe drops deeper, disrupting the opponent's defensive structure. The defenders follow him out of their line, causing the defensive block to stretch and lose shape. After creating this space himself, Mbappe cleverly attacks the same area again with a sharp movement. He then executes a quick and highly technical turn, putting himself in a strong position to either shoot or create a chance. However, at the final moment, the defenders recover well and their compactness forces the ball away from his control. As a result, the dangerous opportunity ultimately goes unfinished. Here, France apply an intense and coordinated high press, placing enormous pressure on the opposition's defensive line and forcing mistakes in decision-making. As the play continues, Dembele positions himself intelligently near the edge of the penalty area, ready to attack the second ball. His positioning immediately places the defensive structure under renewed pressure. A mistake from the opposition goalkeeper follows, leaving the ball loose in a dangerous area inside the box. Mbappe reacts instantly, showing excellent awareness as he capitalizes on the opportunity and converts it into a goal. France score their second goal in this sequence through aggressive pressing and clinical punishment of defensive errors. In the scene we're witnessing here, we clearly see the importance of playing through the striker in France's system. Mbappe's outstanding hold-up play allows his teammates valuable time to push forward. Under heavy pressure, he controls the ball brilliantly, drawing multiple defenders toward him and forcing defensive overload around his position. This movement opens space in the wide area. Mbappe then releases the ball to Olise, who finds himself in a shooting position and strikes toward goal. Unfortunately for France, the shot crashes against the post and a highly dangerous chance goes begging. In this phase, France regain position at maximum speed. Through immediate pressing and quick reactions, they win the ball back instantly and launch a transition into attack. This rapid recovery places the opponent's defensive structure, still in the process of reorganizing, under severe pressure. Dembele exploits the gap between the center back and the left fullback, making an excellent run into the half space. His off-ball movement and perfect timing place him in an ideal shooting position. In the end, Dembele fires a quick and accurate shot toward goal, and this fast, direct attack ends with a goal. In the scene we're seeing here, Iraq creates an attacking opportunity through a cross from the flank. The delivery into the penalty area has good quality, and during a brief lapse in France's defensive marking, the Iraqi striker manages to separate from his marker and get into a promising position. However, at the decisive moment, pressure from the French defenders disrupts the striker's concentration and prevents him from striking cleanly. This time, French launch a rapid counterattack. Through vertical progression and the high speed of their players, several attackers join the move simultaneously while the opposition defense is still recovering. The numerical supporting attack quickly opens spaces between the defensive lines, giving France a temporary numerical advantage. Mbappe then uses his technical quality, pace, and physical power to put the defensive line under intense pressure. With an excellent piece of individual skill, he drives into the final attacking area and prepares to finish. At the final moment, however, his shot lacks the necessary precision and goes narrowly wide of the post. As a result, this dangerous counterattack does not end in a goal. Thank you for watching. See you next time.